As someone who has indicated interest in streaming, what would you say about the Nigerian streaming culture?
Why is he on Oludo Uprising is so funny, by the way. But you come and stream and don't be chaotic and let's see the numbers that you pull.
How much is the most you've gotten on a single brand deal?
Jesus. Guys, this is real alcohol. I thought they were gonna put water in here or something just for vibes. A lot of people that are successful in Nollywood, they had to grind for years. With Big Brother, people feel like you go into a show for 3 months and you're as famous as them. There's other things to do, Sha. Guys don't need to come out with Big Brother and just be like, oh, let me act. Like, you could do something else. Being a good partner, I think that's very like underrated. My situation is different because I met her on television. Like it's a very tough position to be in, but it's also a blessing because I'm doing really well, she's doing really well, we're growing together. Bro, like I'm very blessed and I'm thankful. What's good, guys? It's Big Sheggz. I'm on Drink or Spill. I'm gonna be drinking or spilling, depending on the question. Let's get it.
You've once said that relationship is not a prison. What is one thing people expect from their partners that you think is completely ridiculous?
I don't know, to be honest. I put to each their own. Every relationship is different. People expect different things from their partners. Some are ridiculous, some aren't. I think it depends from where you're sitting. That's a very tough question to answer. Do I have to drink or spill?
You've not been able to spill, so you might as well drink.
I can't drink on the first question. That's crazy. Guys, this is real alcohol. I thought they were gonna put water in here or something just for vibes, but it's real. Jesus.
Name one celebrity you were excited to meet until you actually met them.
That's crazy. Drinking for sure.
Also, for general, would you say like Nigerian celebrities have the same vibe you see online and in person, without mentioning anyone's name?
I think it's like for everybody, like sometimes they say don't meet your idols, do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like even some people, they might feel like they want to meet Sheggz in person, they might meet me and not get the impression, because what you see online to real life is different. So there have been people that I've met that are even better in person, and some people have become like close friends and like they'll help you, and there's some people that are just absolutely awful. So I think it just varies, to be honest.
You've had the opportunity to date both in London and in Lagos. Based on your experience, where would you say is the best place to date?
To each their own. I think London and Lagos is very different. I'm Nigerian at my core, do you get what I'm saying? I'm a Yoruba boy, so yeah, I love Lagos. We'll go with Lagos.
What is the sweetest thing you've done for someone you were in a relationship with?
Just being a great partner, to be honest. Being emotionally available, caring about them, caring about their family. Also, gifts are important too. I think like I've gotten some crazy gifts. I've given some crazy gifts of recent. Yeah, different things, to be honest. That's hard to say. But yeah, just being a good partner, I think that's very like underrated. Do you understand what I'm saying? Just genuinely being a good partner, being loyal, being respectful, and being emotionally available, for sure.
So what is one sweet thing you've said that's been done to you? Something you've received in a relationship?
My 29th birthday, I was surprised. I feel like it's so hard to surprise me. Do you get what I'm trying to say? But I genuinely was really surprised I had an amazing birthday. I feel like that was really sweet.
You refer to yourself as a traditional man. Give us one of the top 3 non-negotiables in a relationship.
Being a leader, being a provider, actually being a genuinely good partner. Like I think I said that earlier, like just actually, I think it's so underrated, just actually being a good partner. Being loyal as well, so that's 4, like being loyal.
You've mentioned being a good partner. What are the signs of a good partner?
Somebody that you can speak to, somebody you can be 100% yourself with, somebody that like you can open up to, somebody that's not that judgmental, someone that becomes your family. So obviously we all come from different homes. You're dating somebody, they come from a different world to you, you come from a different world to them, but actually becoming family with them and being your authentic self. I think a lot of people in relationships, they can't even be 110% honest with their partner. I think when you're in that situation where you guys become one, I think that's really you being a good partner.
What is one brand you've said no to? And why did you say no to them?
Okay, cool, yeah. So I think like in certain situations, like certain things don't necessarily align. And I think if you have a vision and know like where you want to go and what you're trying to do, like for me, for example, now I'm trying to be like a young role model to young Nigerian men around the world to know that you could be this type of guy and still be successful. You could be loyal, you could be a good person, come from a good family. You don't have to be a certain type of way. So I think there's certain things that don't align with who I'm trying to be and the people that I now represent. So when I came into this game, it was just about me. But now I feel like I've got an audience and I've got people that are looking up to me, and there's certain brands that may not align with what I'm trying to deliver.
With all the time you've spent in the public eye, would you encourage a close friend to hard launch his relationship online? Why or why not?
I think there's pros and cons to it, to be honest. My situation is different because I met her on television. So it wasn't really a hard launch. I can't blame people because they watched us fall in love, so it's completely different. I think there's pros and cons to it. Do you understand what I'm saying? People feel like they know you. People think they can advise you. People feel like they can tell you when to do things and when not to do things. People lie a lot. People make up a lot of stories. Like it's a very tough position to be in, but it's also a blessing because obviously at the same time, you're living your life in front of the world, you're achieving so much, like I'm doing really well, she's doing really well, we're growing together. It's a blessing, do you know what I'm saying? To say we watched Justin Bieber grow, we watched so many different stars, so there's pros and cons, but I wouldn't change my life, bro. Like I'm very, very blessed and I'm thankful.
So if your football career had been cut short, which current Super Eagles player do you think you'd be fighting a spot with?
These guys are all my guys, so I don't think I'll replace anyone, but I think obviously I was a winger playing out wide, so I think for sure maybe like Alex, maybe Moses Simon, like the wingers, to be honest, because I was playing as a winger, like I was playing 7 or 11 most times. Sometimes I play as a striker, but most times I was playing like number 11 and I'd be left wing or right wing. So yeah, definitely the wingers for sure.
Right. You've been nicknamed Mr. Ikoyi by the Big Brother Bbnaija fan base. So let us picture a universe where you're running for the mayor of Ikoyi. Give us a 1-minute campaign speech on why people should vote for you. What would you change about Ikoyi?
It's Big Sheggz. You guys know that I'm from Ikoyi. My dad's from Ikoyi, my granddad's from Ikoyi, my great-granddad's from Ikoyi. This is really where I'm from. I understand you guys, I understand how you guys feel. One of your own, for real. We're gonna make Nigeria a better place, make Ikoyi a better place, make it softer. It's already softer, but make it even softer. I just give you guys everything that you need. Honestly speaking, like I feel like 24/7 light, clean roads, yeah, a lot of things. Vote for Sheggz.
All right, another thing the Big Brother Bbnaija fans currently say is that you and your friends, Kola and Sean, entered the house with one mission: to terrorize Biggie's daughters. What do you think of that narrative?
I don't know about that. Like bro, this is my first time hearing about that. Like genuinely speaking, like caught me by surprise. So yeah, I just feel like, bro, we have so much work to do that just wouldn't be my focus if people feel like that's the case. I met somebody really amazing on TV, and it's just a blessing that people were able to watch me. Any narrative that comes out of that is, we have to let the public do what the public do, which is talk.
All right. Which Nigerian celebrity would you raid their closet if you had the chance to?
Mine, bro. I'll raid my closet. Like I think I'm one of the best dressed in the game. But yeah, a lot of people dress well, to be fair. I'm not gonna sit here and be arrogant. I think Wiz dresses great. I think Bbnaija dresses great. Yeah, I think Rema has style too. Like there's people in the game that dress well, but I'll raid my closet, man.
All right, as one of Nigeria's, successful influencers, how much is the most you've gotten on a single brand deal?
I think I'm very blessed, bro, to be honest. Probably over 100 M, to be fair. People in the comments are gonna say I'm lying. I'm not lying, like for real. But yeah, I'm really blessed. Like honestly, I'm just really thankful to God. Like I have 1 or 2 deals that are outside Nigeria. So you need to understand that if a company pays you 50, 60,000 pounds, 70,000 pounds, that's over 100 million naira. So I'm not necessarily saying, you didn't say brand deals in Nigeria. You said brand deals generally, so yeah.
There is a common consensus that Big Brother Bbnaija housemates come out of the show and go straight into Nollywood without any prior training. And now there is a stigma to Big Brother alumni in Nollywood. What do you think about that?
Okay, I think a lot of things is a fantastic question. So first and foremost, number one is, a lot of people that are successful in Nollywood, they had to grind for years, as in they've been acting for so long to be in the position that they're in. With Big Brother, people feel like you go into a show for 3 months and then you're as famous as them. That's how they feel. So they feel like you're only getting the look to be in Nollywood because of your social currency at the time, not because you actually have talent. But these actors, they actually have talent. They've put in work over years to be in that position. So naturally, that's already like head to head. Now, secondly, I think that with being an influencer, being in Big Brother, there's a new show every single year. So a lot of people are not able to keep the momentum after the first year because a lot of the fans are fans of the show, not fans of you specifically. So after 1 year, the momentum shifts to the new person on the block and they move. So a lot of people start acting in Nollywood to keep their self in front of the camera, even if they might not really be good at acting or they might not genuinely love acting. This question is actually why I haven't acted that much actually, because I just felt like, although like it's something that I love, I want to do it and be like at the top. I don't want to do it just because I'm Sheggz and I've got that audience and people know me. So I think it's a catch-22, but there's some people that genuinely have some acting background. You understand what I'm saying? I know that like Bbnaija went to New York Film Academy. I think Erica went to New York Film Academy. I know Sean is currently in New York Film Academy. So not every single Big Brother alumni has nothing to do with acting. Some of them actually like go to school for it. Like I'm currently doing lessons. I have a coach. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's a tough one, but yeah, I feel like there's other things to do, Sha. Guys don't need to come out Big Brother and just be like, oh, let me act. Like, you could do something else and still be successful. So, yeah.
What is the most expensive fashion item in your closet? How much is it? What is it?
One of my watches, I think, what's it called? £55,000. Yeah. Oh, more joke.
If you could change anything about your trajectory to fame, what would you change?
I think before I got famous, I always knew I was going to be famous. I'd have been more careful in my life. I feel like growing up, if you genuinely know that you have potential to be in front of the world, I would say with every single thing you do, who you date, who you speak to, your character, how you behave, be extremely careful, because one day you're going to be in front of the world and everybody from your past is going to run outside and say, I know him and he's like this, and they can then affect the new audience that you've built with their opinion from the past. So I would have been more careful, but I think I had to go through so many things to be who I am today. So, bro, there's no losses, just lessons, and that's give God the glory.
Would you consider an all-star season as Big Sheggz?
I think it depends on where I'm at the time. Am I married? Do I have kids? I'm 30 right now, I feel like I'm still young. Am I 35, am I 40? I think it depends on so many different things. I wouldn't say no, I wouldn't say yes, but I do think that I don't want people to stay in my white, and I feel like I've worked really hard to be where I'm at. Yeah, to keep the white. I don't really want people to stay in my white, but if it's the right situation, they pay me enough, but it depends. You get like for real. But yeah, we'll see, but I'm just not there right now this second. Do you understand what I'm saying? Right now, like I'm just more focused on developing into who I am in my 30s, Sheggz the father, Sheggz the husband, so many different things.
Which one Nigerian artist would you never be caught listening to their music?
Jesus.
Which Nigerian movie producer would you never be caught on their set?
I actually have an answer for this, but like I don't want to do that. That's not very nice, is it? Jesus, I'm tired of these shots.
As someone who has indicated interest in streaming, what would you say about the Nigerian streaming culture with regards to people saying they thrive on chaos? What is your angle towards streaming?
I think it's so difficult to, by the way, I just want to say, why is he on Oludo Uprising is so funny, by the way. But I would just say that like I do think they thrive off chaos, but I think Nigeria can be very, very stressful. So picking up your phone and seeing something funny, something quite chaotic, obviously distracts you from what you're going through in your personal life. So I understand why the chaotic streamers are doing so well. But I think if people have something to say, I prefer people that have action, not just talk. So if you're saying that streamers are chaotic, you come and stream and don't be chaotic, and let's see the numbers that you pull. And that's it, it's that simple. What's up everyone? I just had an amazing time on Drink or Spill. I tried to not drink so much. I had 4 shots. I really wanted to keep it down to 2, but some of these questions, like, I just had to be careful. But yeah, it's Big Sheggz. I'm on London, Mr. Ikoyi. I'm coming to you live and direct. I'm gonna be streaming. And yeah, like, look out for my streams. That's all I have to plug. Let's go.